Hello and welcome to episode 166 of the YouTube series that is attempting to answer the following question. Can an 80 IQ hillbilly defy all odds by achieving an 1800 ELO ranking on chess.com? At 1623 right now, which is by the grace of God on this Sunday fun day, all glory be to God, in victory or defeat or draw. I have not been playing very good chess and somehow I am at 1623. Kids, if this 80 IQ hillbilly can be at 1623, I don't want to hear any excuses why you're at 600 or 800. There's just no excuse for it. Suck it up, Buttercup. Because if I can get to 1620 and play as bad as chess as I've been playing, if you've been following along, you know how bad I've been playing, and be in the 1600s, there's just absolutely no reason that you're still at 600. Maybe you should implement the 80 IQ hillbilly chess training technique, which I haven't been following, which is probably why my chess has been so horrible of late. Yesterday we got an early resignation. It was, I think, my opponent misread something. And as usual, I was way ahead, didn't make the right move, didn't calculate correctly, and allowed my opponent to get back in the game. We were going to be even. I think maybe I might have been up a pawn. But I think I had mate and 8 and just didn't see that he had the h1 square covered with his queen. I thought I was going to get him, and I just miscalculated. However, my miscalculations must have led to his miscalculation because he resigned, and I'm not mad at him for it. Got the victory. Don't know how the game would have turned out. I was still up a little bit. I think it would have been. I think I probably was better. Well, the engine said I was better. I wasn't drastically better, but I was better. But I was way better before I, went into this queen trade, and I was kind of forced into the queen trade. Maybe not forced. However, if you missed that episode and you'd like to go see what all the fuss is about, that episode as well as the series in its entirety will be linked in the last 10 seconds of this video up in the left and right corners of the screen. I appreciate all those of you who have watched, all 6 of you, and who continually watch. You know who you are. And I'm back on the grind. Took a little break. I'm just really wanting to have fun with this. I'm wanting to, more than learning chess at this point, I'm wanting to learn how to lose. And I know that's a really weird thing to say, but I have a problem with losing. And, we all have imperfections in our life, and one of mine is just flat out losing. And I've said I don't know if it was day one, but from pretty early on that the motto of this channel is to be humble in victory and defeat. I don't seem to have a big problem being humble in victory, but boy, I have some problem with being humble in defeat. I just don't like to lose. It is the competitive nature in me. And, it's kind of weird, because, that's how we're wired. Some of y'all have commented like, hey, I'm the same way. I think that hyper-competitive nature fuels greatness. I do feel that. Not to say that I'm great, but I think probably most people who are great at whatever they do are probably hyper-competitive. But with hyper-competitivity, if that's a word, comes emotional instability. Tea is piping hot. Hope you're having a great day. Again, it is Sunday. All glory be to God. However, you will not watch this episode until at least Monday. We're in the peak of summer. It's hot. It's flat out hot. If you know anything about my journey, I'm living in a dump with a window unit, and it's hot in here. So can't even put on the AC. Matter of fact, there's not even an AC in the room that I'm at. And even if I had it on, it would rattle the way that window units do. However, those are my problems, not yours. You are not there to hear about my window unit. You are here to watch me play a game of chess, I hope. So let's do so. All right, 1619 from Germany. We have the black pieces. Technically speaking, I think everything looks okay. Can we pick up an early pawn? Or is he going to see it? He saw it. We have seen this a lot. We have seen this a lot. This is a setup we see continually. Can we pick up a free pawn? I doubt it. I doubt it. How do we play this? Like this? We just pick up something free here? No, we didn't. No, we did not. Went the wrong way with it. Playing too fast. Playing too fast. Sucks. Sucks. Just played too fast. Should have won a pawn there. Didn't do it. Oh yeah, I almost blundered a piece, didn't I? One of these games, huh? Ah, he got me. No, he didn't. Hmm. He got me stuck in here, don't he? Can't do that. Yeah, I guess I could. No, I can't really do that. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't win a game for nothing. Oh, I go here, here. Oh man, I'm playing terrible chess, y'all. Like I said, if I can be at 1600, you can be at 1600. What do I want to do here? Well, I have a tactic. Doesn't appear so. Game is really bad lately, y'all. What a boring game. Sorry y'all have to watch this. Sorry y'all have to watch this. Really bad. Yeah, I'll probably play like a 750 today. Let's look and see. Really bad chess. 69.8% accuracy, no brilliant moves, no great moves, 9 best moves, 6 mistakes, 1 miss, no blunders, played like a 1550. Opponent 76.9% accuracy, no brilliant moves, 3 great moves, 22 best moves, 2 mistakes, 5 misses, no blunders, 1650. Really, really bad chess. It's been a long time since I've even played a decent game of chess. And it kind of sucks, really. It's been a while since I've just played a decent game of chess. But it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to be angry. It's God's day. We're going to be humble in victory or defeat. Not even sure where I really even went wrong. Oh, I do know where I went wrong. It was right here. Why did I not take the knight? That was a miss. And I knew it. Take the knight. Takes. And then I fork. Then I'm all over him. Just didn't play well. Happens over and over again to me. And then here, just started making mistakes. There was a mistake. What they want? Knight A4 was best. Queen C4. I imagine B4 next. B5. Oh, Queen A5. Yeah, anyway. Mistake. Mistake, Queen D7. Queen D7. Oh, right here. Yeah, just... What? What should I have done? H6 mistake, FG6. Hold on. FG6. Then takes, then this. I imagine. I guess he could have sacked. Queen D7 was best. Yeah, just not any good at chess. It's just that simple. Just not any good at chess. What do they want? Miss. Bad miss. H6. Queen G1. Why is it Queen G1? Queen G1. Queen C1. And what am I supposed to play there? D7. Yeah, anyway. Doesn't even really do me any good to review games because I'm not going to learn anything. Queen E5. Oh wow, he just hung a pawn. His opponent's still way ahead, but it certainly helps. I'm actually +1 here. And we're looking at something like this. Yeah, whatever. Sure, I'm glad opponent resigned yesterday. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. Chess is just shit lately, or crap. It's been that way for a while. Y'all have a good day. God bless.